Yo, what's good? It's DJ Thoro, aka Thoro Zano, the Brits to the streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. Unless you don't have Instagram, you wouldn't know who this is. But introduce yourself.
Hey yo, man, this your boy Fatboy SSE, man. You already know your local neighborhood player all around the world. You dig? You know what I mean? Same shit, different day. We just litty, man. We just living life.
Hey,
we making the world smile.
Feel comfortable. Feel free to get comfortable, man.
Of course, man. I need a cover.
You need a cover?
I need a cover.
This man a quilt.
Right, well, you know what I mean? You told me you feel comfortable. Hey, I feel comfortable then.
There it is.
You gotta tell me twice.
All right. So listen, last time you were here, you know, you were definitely growing with your career, with what you was doing.
Yeah.
Since then, you've exploded. Like, I mean, everybody's supported you, from 50, Snoop Dogg,
everybody,
Jamie Foxx, Floyd Mayweather,
everybody,
Bill Clinton. I think Donald Trump did some shit with you.
And Obama. Obama called me.
Obama called you? Yeah.
He said he liked what I'm doing.
He like what you're doing?
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that. Out of everybody that reached out to you, who was like the person that really surprised you that he was even on their radar?
Diddy.
Oh, Diddy.
Yeah.
And what was that like?
Diddy called me. He told me like he was just chopping it up with me and told me what's up. Like he like what I'm doing. I'm a star. You know what I mean? So that was the stepping stone for me. Like, yeah, Diddy. It was Diddy.
Well, with all due respect, Diddy, I told him that before you. All right.
Yeah.
I told him that before you, Diddy.
Yeah, good looking.
All right. So you gotta get a job open up in that office somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I can prejudge the talent before you get your hands on them, let you know who's gonna pop and who's not. You know?
Yep.
But I saw that a long time ago when you came up here.
Shit. Appreciate it.
Definitely. So, the boss man, 50 Cent.
Yeah, shout out 50, man.
Shout out
50 Cent, man.
Yeah, 50.
That's big bro, man.
He's a big supporter.
Yeah, big supporter, man. And I appreciate that because you know when you coming up, not too many like. Because to me, 50 Cent a legend because I came up when I was coming up, he was hot. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So that's a legend to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like Fab, like couple JD, them legends to me because when I was young, them was the ones who like. You feel me? So.
Right. Well, 50 also said that he's gonna put you in a movie.
Yeah, he gonna be. Yeah, we still working at that. I know he's doing his thing right now. I'm doing my thing, so I know we just gonna come together and the movie gonna be epic. You know, 50 Cent mind crazy, my creative control shit crazy. So I know when we get together, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be lituation, man.
I see you did I think it's Floyd Mayweather's son.
Yeah, I did his son party.
Like, that's crazy. That's mega. Like, how did that happen? I'm
saying it was just a link up through like a couple people, and then when I came through, I did his party. We turned up. His son knew who I was because you know the demographic of my fan base is kids. You know what I mean? We don't call them fans. We call them supporters. But my supporter base is basically like kids. So obviously everybody, they sons gonna know me and anything because what I do. But you know what I mean? I went there, we turned up the party, we had fun. Then that's when I met Floyd, you know what I mean? He said he didn't really know who I was, you know what I mean? But now he knows. So
well, now he knows.
Now we litty.
Right. Do you ever get in a situation, because you know, obviously I follow your work, and I look at some of your skits I have it, and it looked like some of that stuff could go too far. You ever get in a situation where, damn, I went too far, and they don't know this is, you know, is acting or is a joke?
Nah,
get out of hand.
Nah, not really, because the way I try to set it up is to the point where I try to set it up to be like more of a funny thing instead of serious thing. I don't when like before we do it or be like after we do it, we let the people know like it's like, you know what I mean? Like, but we don't let the people know when we do it, when we about to do it, so they wouldn't have a mindset when we gonna do it. You know what I mean? So we don't let it overflow of like, you know what I mean? Like people getting mad, want to fight, whatever. We don't do that because what we in this for is trying to make the world smile, make the community smile, all that. You know what I mean?
Right. Now on a serious note, if I'm not mistaken, you have a charity.
Yeah, I got a charity.
You have a charity. What's it called?
Make the World Smile. Make the World Smile Foundation. We in the works again, the process again, the whole foundation moving right now. So, yeah.
I think that's dope. So what do you just randomly get up every day and whoever you see that you think that may need help? Because obviously you can't help.
Yeah, I just did it coming here. You know what I mean? It ain't the reason why I do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I never want to see nobody messed up. I record it so I can show you, like, boom, you can do it too. Like, record it too. Like, I don't care whatever purpose, reason you do it for. Because I know what reason I'm doing it for. It's a blessing from God. Because I don't want to see nobody messed up. But whatever reason you do it for, just do it. Like, it's helping that person no matter what you doing it for, no matter what what you aiming for. Like we be having all this money going to the Louis store, but we ain't donating nowhere. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you feel me?
Well, it's good that you're being that example. You know,
yeah,
you practice what you preach.
Of course. I'm gonna be the example. Right. We gonna change this world. Trust and believe me. I'm looking at the camera. We gonna change this world. I'm not playing with nobody. Like we may be laughing, having fun, drinking, smoking, but we gonna change this world. We gonna make sure everybody's straight. Right. Trust and believe me. Like, cause I'm about to build some shelters up and all that. I ain't playing.
I wanted to clarify that because a lot of people, they only help people on camera. No disrespect intended. Yeah. But it's only for that moment. You know, it's only for personal gain. Hey, look what I'm doing. It's not genuine.
Yeah, that's what they do. I do that shit off camera, on camera, by the camera, in front of the camera, on the side of the camera, back of the camera. I do it everywhere. So at the end of the day, we gonna do it. I was doing it before Instagram. Like even my girl know that. Like I was doing this shit way before Instagram started. Like all that, my little brother, he know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So at the end, I don't be playing. Like, we gotta help the people, cause that's who need us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's who need us and everything. Word up.
So since your success has been growing, and also you do music. Yeah. Now, they both coincide. Now, obviously, I'm looking at, I see that it's obviously helping because you're performing your songs at these shows, at these appearances that you're making. How's that been?
That shit been going good, you know what I mean? Cause the way I get booked the host. But you know, cause I got an artist too named Larson, you know what I mean? He a dope artist from New Jersey, he popping, he hot, you know what I mean? But for the most part with the music, like, you know what I mean? I just, when I get booked the host, I just throw the music, I just perform a song in there. That's how you build it up, you know what I mean? You build it up. Or if they want the host and the performer, that's a different price.
That's a different price.
We gotta talk a number.
Oh yeah, okay.
What number we talking?
The number's up there now, right? I see you pulled up in that European thing downstairs.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Come on, he got a 90 chain, the same chain, big, small, micro, fucking you need a microscope to see the last one.
Yeah, something like
that's dope.
You already know, man.
That's dope.
We just living life, just having fun, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, the Fatboy Gang, explain that to people that may not know exactly what that is.
Fatboy Gang is basically, Fatboy Gang is basically built from, like, you know what I mean, just not being fat, but like also it's like being like they showing people, like, you know what I mean, like just because you fat doesn't mean you can't really do nothing, you know what I mean? Like it's Fatboy Gang, like that's why I named myself Fatboy SSE, and that's why I named myself, like, you know what I mean, I had the whole Fatboy Gang movement going crazy to encourage like people, overweight people, obese, whatever, you know what I mean, to let them know, like, bro, you could do what you want. You don't gotta, like, just because somebody say something, you don't gotta go harder than the rock and cry, because people talk about me all day. I know they talk about you, Thurzana. I know they talk about the cameraman. I know they talk about everybody.
If nobody's talking about you, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, you're
doing something wrong. So at the end, you're gonna be talked about until you die. After you dead, you're gonna be talked about. Look at Tupac, like, look at Biggie. They always getting talked about, bad, good, whatever. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we just gotta. That's why I built this. I'm still building it. Yes. That's why I'm still building it to show people, like, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's it.
What was the defining moment in your career where you was out of here, from your perspective?
From my perspective, when I went in the studio with Snoop Dogg, like, when I was in the studio with Snoop Dogg, like, that's when I knew something was right. I knew it. Like, I just felt it in my heart. I'm like, yo, this is lit. Something like all the videos that people be posting on Instagram and all that, it doesn't matter. But when you in front of Snoop Doggy Dogg, like, right there, and you hop on 2 songs with him, and you on his album right now, you know what I mean?
Oh, snap, that's dope.
I don't got no verse, I got an intro on it, but it's something, I'm on it. But it just, like, it's monumental because that's Snoop Dogg. That's who he's a legend. He's a legend. He's a living legend.
Ultimately, what's next for you? What are you trying to do?
Ultimately, what's next for me? Basically, I'm working on I got my artist, like I said, Larson. You know what I mean? I got another artist. He's 14. I'm about to sign him. His name Chris Oatmeal.
Chris Oatmeal?
Yeah, Chris Oatmeal. Don't trip. Watch this.
Chris
I got
Oatmeal,
it.
okay.
We're gonna politic the thing all right. Don't trip. Chris Oatmeal, look out for him. Right. I got my brother DK, Darius DK, you know what I mean? We working with him heavy. You know what I mean? We doing the whole comedy thing, writing shit down. I'm working with Shiggy a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Who else? I'm working with my team. I'm Fatboy Gang, but I'm also working with KKB. Okay. That's you know what I mean, Kush Cannon Boys. I'm working with PGKD. I'm also working with ATM. You know what I mean? We doing the project GLP. We just working, man. Airplay. We just working. I got a whole team back home. Like you feel what I'm saying? We got a whole team. Like all we just waiting for is the bag to be right, so we could just unleash everything. Right. And there's gonna be so much money. It's gonna be an entity of what we. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Right.